Sendo versus Ricardo Martinez is in motion, and in the last chapter Ricardo has pulled out the whole sniper rifle. Not only that, he also shot the whole cartridge at Sendo. Having said that, is there even a way for Sendo to win? Because in chapter 1425 we saw the literal anti-Ricardo strategy Sendo had invented for this exact moment. This is 75 chapters ago, 1.5 years ago. Since then, we haven't heard about this strategy at all. What is this strategy, and can it work against Ricardo, or does it have a specific weakness? As Sendo throws the smash against Takamura in their most recent sparring, we can see Takamura reacting to it without any issues. He sees it coming and pulls back. He doesn't even need footwork, upper body is enough. Sendo says that the smash leaves him wide open at the end. This is due to the wide angle of the swing and the delay it causes because he needs to pull his arm all the way back. Obviously, Ricardo's gonna aim for that. But Wally taught him something, and that something is what he has to do at the end of the dodge. Look at this. Sendo's fist is frozen in time as Takamura looks at it. Now, this here is a big hint as far as the weakness of this strategy goes. We can see Sendo's muscles throbbing, and then he pulls his arm away. So the first smash was a feint. Pulling your arm with that amount of force takes a lot of effort and strains your muscles to the max. And then he throws a right hand. Takamura sees that coming as well. He's dodging as if Sendo is moving in slow-mo. And of course, he pulls the right arm away as well. And the left hand is already on the way like express delivery. Boom! It lands clean on Takamura's gorilla head and makes his cheek look like a donut. The first smash was a feint, the right after that was a feint as well, and then the second smash landed flush. Feint, feint, smash, or what experts call a three-piece menu. What's the issue with this technique, you ask? Look at this conversation between Miyata and Takamura after the spar. Takamura said if they were in the same weight class it would have sent them flying, so it did do actual damage. The idea of using the smash as a feint is good, but the part after that is what's lacking. Miyata says that stopping the smash midway like that puts a strain on Sendo's body. The short lag after you throw it will give Ricardo time to adopt countermeasures. So the first big issue is the lag when Sendo pulls his arm back. That can be worked on. Ippo has demonstrated that when he created the anti-Dempsey roll. With enough explosiveness you can stop and go more fluently. The second issue is more dangerous in my opinion, and it's something Ippo had to learn the hard way. Remember when Volk straight up just jumped back when Ippo hit him with the Dempsey roll? Why did he do this? Because the Dempsey roll is moving from blind spot to blind spot. There's always a small window where you can't see Ippo attacking. And look at what Takamura says here after Sendo lands the smash. He pulled his punches one after another in order to set up the smash from the blind spot. And no, this has nothing to do with the Takamura's right eye is blind theory. This was a proper blind spot, just like the Dempsey roll. This means that the Dempsey roll and the smash share the same trait when it comes to the blind spots. The smash was so wide that Takamura couldn't see it from his natural point of view. But not only was it wide, but also low. So it's an additional variable that the Dempsey roll doesn't have. The human eyes have a horizontal field of view of 220 degrees, so 110 degrees for a single eye, and 45 degrees only for a lower angle. So you are already nerfed when the punch comes from a wide horizontal angle. But it's even worse when it comes from below, where the eye can only see 45 degrees of space. So how can one solve this dilemma? Just like Volk, you just move back in order to eliminate the blind spots. Ricardo doesn't know about this combination, and it's impossible to see it coming if he hasn't witnessed this at least once. With the Dempsey roll you can adapt to the movements because Ippo sways back and forth in a steady rhythm. But with the smash, you won't have that chance. It's 1, 2, 3 and you're out. Ricardo will have to dodge the first smash and move out of the danger zone after Sendo throws the right. If he stays in there, he'll get hit with the second smash clean. If Wally taught Sendo what to do after the first smash, then Sendo will teach Ippo what to do with the blind spot of Ricardo. This will be the final evolution of the Dempsey roll. And as always, special thanks to all the OG members Tokidoki, Borlakdaran, Joshua A, Jonah Mark, Hajime Nalungi, Christos Tsiakalos, Legacy and Kim's Reviews. See you on the next one.